the closest my dad's ever been to the cabin. We're at the turnoff. This is where I've been thinking about it all year. I had so much trouble breaking trail. Now with the Scandic super wide, I think I might be okay. We're gonna unhook this and see what we can do. So last year I used my dad's snow machine, which I found out wasn't the best at breaking trail in tight spaces. Also, having only ever ridden a snow machine a handful of times, neither was I. Now this year, with a bit more experience under my belt and my recent purchase of a 2018 Scandic 900 Ace super wide track, which I've named Sherman, I'm hoping for things to play out differently. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. What do you think? So we've, this thing is a beast, and we can plow right up through here, and then if I just feel it start to get wobbly, I just back up, and yeah, there's just trees in the way that we have stopped to cut, but this is
3 feet of snow.
At least, so far, much better than the previous year. I would have been stuck 2 or 3 times already, but I guess just different machines. All right.
Onward.
Just less than a mile. This thing is insane, dude. Little tractor. Ooh, what do we have here? Man, I hope I'm going the right way. Pause for maybe. I can't believe I want to get my dad to the cabin. Woo! Look at it. What do you think, huh? Hey. Thank you, Sherman.
Let's go get our stuff and come back.
Oh, it's frozen. Grab the key. Just where I left it. This is, someone asked what my trusty vitamin water is always doing here. It's there's a little bit of bleach in here and there's holes poked in it. Bears don't like the smell of bleach, so
Supposedly.
Bleach or pine sol? Right now I'm experimenting with bleach.
Sounds like, oh my goodness. Nice. That's really cool.
Yeah. Brought a lot of stuff up.
You're just gonna keep the meat in here somewhere?
Yeah, it'll stay frozen in the corner.
It's getting there though.
Whoa. Reverse pull?
Always on the bottom.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh gosh.
My house, my rules.
Love it.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
What was it, 8 degrees when we got here yesterday?
Mm-hmm. We got the area kind of cleared and livable, so we just had lunch. We're gonna head down and see if we can break the trail open to the lake and then maybe trap for some beavers or set some traps. You gonna be able to make that? So this winter I want to learn about trapping. My dad grew up trapping, not in Alaska though, in Pennsylvania. So we're just going to be learning together how to do it here in Alaska. This is their feed pile. It's all birch that they've put here. And then this is the beaver lodge the airport that I fly into in the summers and fall. And I remember seeing their entrance hole right here. So we're going to put a snare right here between their feed pile and their house. Hopefully they will swim into it.
That works good. You can put snares right off of that thing if you want.
Yep.
Theory is the beaver's going to smell this.
They see it.
Or see it.
And then we'll tuck these in. This is to insulate the hole so it won't freeze. Look. Okay. Good. It could be cooked more.
That's real good.
This is one of the things we brought up. This is the only station that works. 100.3, this is Trapline Chatter. And in 1 minute, well, 20 seconds.
Trading Post Trapline Chatter is a program that involves you. From time to time, you might have a personal message to send to a friend or loved one in the village or the surrounding area. Well, you can do just that on KJNP every evening. And it's Trapline Chatter on this Wednesday evening. Only message we have tonight going out to Neil and John at Livengood from Leslie at Fairbanks. Howdy, trappers. This weather should make your days more pleasant, but it's still work. Praying the machines keep going and you guys don't wear out. Sliver of a moon, don't give much light, but maybe northern lights. Rest well. Tomorrow's another day with more daylight. Be safe. The favorite one.
Good morning. Slept great again, as always. Today's a big day. We've got about 20 miles of trail to break going that way, and that will meet up with another trail that mushers have put in. And the reason we're having to break trail that way is because it'll save us about 12 hours of driving, probably 10 hours of driving. So we can come in the other way versus the way we did this time. Should be eventful. Oh, that's not bad. Made it to a huge blowdown of trees here, but we're just going to cut our way around it. Oh my gosh. She's steep, all right. It might be over there. I think there'd be a... I think this is it. So I made a mistake here. That was the correct spot for the ramp, but without even walking up to it, I assumed it was too steep and that the river must have washed away the slope from the previous year. So we found a gentler slope 100 yards upriver and hoped to find some sort of passage to get us back on the trail. Yeah. We got ourselves stuck in a quagmire of downed trees and we can't back up. Right here, I think.
Let's just walk up that way, see?
Wouldn't you know it, our chainsaw broke on the last cut, or it doesn't pull over anymore. But I think if we can get to there, the brush, we can drop down over.
Here we go, Sherman. Sherman the tank. After that 1 hour setback, we went back to the original ramp and spent about 5 minutes with a shovel making it passable. There's a bunch of trees up there to cut, and our chainsaw is broke. So, well, it just froze. So we're gonna back up and go home. We're also running out of daylight.
Pretty light.
Nope, nothing. The logs are gone.
We will reset those snares a little better somehow. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. That flour, you can tell, thickened it up just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Trying to make our antenna a little bit better.
And what is that?
Just speaker wire.
Alaska's Rock Alternative.
4-7.
I still can't get over that we're getting, Oasis Funko Pops.
That's so cool.
Funko Pops like
Yeah, we took that speaker wire and wrapped it here. It's just tucked under there, and then we split it. It's going this way and this way, about 2 feet. And now we have signal. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. We'll let it thaw out. I wonder, like, how was it freezing? Because we were running it, and then it just stopped, and then this had no pole.
This, the cam in here, I don't know what happened, but it wasn't catching.
Yeah.
It will now. It'll start.
Yeah.
You could start it.
Yep.
What's it saying?
145 watts, 150 watts, 160 watts. It's charging. Wow, that's sweet. All right, so it's at 37%. It's 8 o'clock, 8:10. Oh, I don't just tell you. 1.4 hours till full charge. Today we're gonna finally set some traps for marten and maybe do a little fishing.
It definitely moved.
Might just be from the ice. That's marten. That's rabbit. Hare. Human. That's for sure martin. Perfect. Oh. Should we probably...
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, I guess. Didn't think
on
of
this
that.
one, yeah.
Here, and tie that.
Last trap for the day. That was pretty fun. That was cool.
Wouldn't that be funny to have 4 martin tomorrow?
It's a dangerous sport.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the second time I've ever had spam.
Really?
Yep.
Was it that first time I tried to cook it for you?
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't good there.
This is good 'cause it's crispy.
Yeah, and you gotta thin slices, crispy, canola oil. You don't want to burn them though. You gotta be just the edges are burnt. Morning. We're headed out to check the traps. Hopefully we got something. Pretty exciting actually. Nothing. We're 0-4 on the martin sets, but I mean, how can you be upset? It's beautiful out here. They're getting hit.
They are definitely hitting it.
Found ourselves a hare highway. Set a snare right there. Good morning. Today is a new day. Hopefully we have something in our traps. However, right now we're gonna go and we're gonna try and finish breaking that trail in to the other town so it's easier to get here. Should be a good day. It's an adventure, that's for sure. I'm just so impressed with this Scandic. I'm spoiled now.
Get the shovel and get all this off.
we've been cutting trail for at least an hour and a half.
I've made it 300 yards.
Yeah, 400 yards, hour and a half. But there's sections on this trail where it's real thick, and I remember going through last year, seeing all the cuts because someone else opened it up. And then there should be sections where it's wide open.
Last year.
Huh?
Last year.
Yeah, last year. Hopefully we hit an opening. I don't know. Okay, we drove 200 feet, if that. And it looked open up ahead, but it's open because all the trees fell down into the trail. We'll walk and see how bad it is. Dad, so if you cut that, well, no, it's caught between that tree. You're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Just watch out.
That works.
Easy.
Oh yeah, we're golden for a while.
Yeah. You get stuck?
No, I just had to move the front end over.
All right.
I can't even get this off.
We made it probably 2 miles past that, so we made pretty good progress. And then I think this is the last area where there's heavy blowdown. Oh, and then we should be to the lake, and then it's wide open. I can move those. Every tree that could have fallen down has fallen down. Checking for overflow in these sloughs. Should be good. All right. We made it to where we wanted to go. I feel pretty accomplished. We cut through all the big blowdown sections, and from here to that other town is pretty easy. It's on a big lake, but we're gonna head back and check our traps. So get a snack. That took longer than we thought. Well,
No, it's 3:30, hour and a half longer than we were hoping.
yeah.
But some of those sections took us an hour to cut through.
Yeah.
I mean, we were only going 40 feet at a time.
Yeah. That's a good day though.
Oh, it's a great day. This is gorgeous here.
Nice. GoPro, stop recording. We caught a hare, a snowshoe hare. So there's dinner. Thank you, hare. You hold them up so you can see. There we go. First successful catch. We're gonna make a stew, but it's already 7:30 and we're pretty hungry, so I think we'll just fry these up. Have the peas and carrots and then maybe some rice or something. Rabbit stew minus the stew. Yeah, it's got a really good flavor.
It's got a great flavor.
Yeah.
You know the best thing about snares?
What?
No BBs.
Yeah.
You won't break your teeth.
Good night, everyone. We're gonna sleep really good tonight. It was a hard day. Unsung hero of the trip, these foam mattresses. Game changer. All right, another day. We'll go check the traps. Snares are producing. Wow. Thank you, hare. We're also pulling all our rabbit snares this morning. Pretty light. Really hoping for a beaver.
They hit one of them. I think actually we're too close to the feed bed. And that could be sticks that they're...
So we should have gone like there?
I think so. Probably closer. We should have probably put it right in front of their den. I was just thinking that this was the channel to the feed bed.
Yeah. We checked all the traps. Nothing except the hare. We pulled all the rabbit snares and the beaver snare. We'll snap the marten sets tomorrow on the way out, and then I wanted to show you what our travels yesterday, what we discovered last night. A couple things broke. Got a big stick through here. And then I ran into a tree and busted my mirror.
It's all iced and gummed up in here. So, just by chance, we had some starting fluid. And it seems to melt. Seems to help melt the ice. It doesn't last long. As long as you keep the chain moving, it's good. But if you have to stop for even 5 minutes, You got to redo it. I guess the bar and chain oil is just too thick. And it's so cold, I don't know what the temperature is. I don't know, it's got to be different bar and chain oil to use, I guess, that we don't have.
Okay. We had some stew meat that we were going to cook it regardless, so we just added the rabbit to the stew meat. If you're wondering, wow, that's a lot of meat for a small rabbit. I like it this way better than yesterday.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, well, tonight's our last night here, and I'm pretty pleased with the work we got done on this trip. Didn't get all the things we hoped to get trapping, but there's a whole season ahead of us. So, good night. See you tomorrow.
Trip. Oh, it was a great week. A lot of fun. You're a wizard, Harry.